Hi, this is Steve Keefe here, and I'm the broker-owner of Coldwell Banker Skyridge in Lake Arrowhead and Big Bear. And today I want to talk a little bit about something that is a common myth in both of our real estate markets here in the mountains. And that is that there's certain people that believe that we don't really do much business in the winter months. And there's a phenomenon that happens here where people will put their property on the market sometime in the spring. They go through the summer months, and if for whatever reason the property doesn't sell, they get into November, the holiday months, and they decide, hey, let's pull the property off the market. We don't really want to have it on the market during the holiday season, and we'll wait until spring. We'll wait until April, May to put the property on the market. And we see year in and year out a huge influx of property coming on in that April, late March, early April, May time period. And what I want to say to you is that is a huge mistake for sellers. And there's really two things that sellers need to think about when they consider that strategy. And the first is, I've got a graph that shows sales in our market. This is from Crestline through Lake Arrowhead up into Running Springs. And what you have here is you have on the bottom axis months. So we start in January here and we go out to December. And then we've got, each blue dot represents a sale. Over here in the January, February, March section, you can see that there's almost as many dots as there is the rest of the year. So the fact of the matter is that myth that everyone believes that we don't do anything during those months, that nothing sells, is completely incorrect. And so sellers need to consider that. And the other advantage for a seller that is on the market during this time period is they've got less competition. Because all those guys that pull their property off the market in November, December, and decide to hold off until the spring, and there's a lot of them, probably 50% of the available properties go off the market during that time period. So what happens is there's less inventory. When there's less inventory, a seller ends up getting more showings. You get more showings, you see more contracts, and then when you see more contracts, then you end up with a higher sales price. So keep in mind that there is less competition during the winter months, and there is almost as much activity. So that works to the seller's advantage. The reality is, if you're not on the market now and you want to sell your property, you absolutely should be on the market now. Please give us a call, touch base with me directly if you'd like, or any one of my agents. They understand this phenomenon and will be happy to work with you to position your property in such a way that you can maximize on the market. So hope you have a wonderful winter season. Hope we fill up the lakes. We want as much weather as we can get, but we also want to have a good season for selling, and I'm anticipating that we're going to see that in 2019. So please reach out to us. We'd love to help you. At the end of this video, I'm going to have a still shot of that graph so you can see a little closer, and you'll definitely be impressed with the number of transactions that happened during that time period. So please give us a call. We'd be happy to help out.